Welcome to 514 Prospect Street. This is Sunday. That's normally what I would say prior to this pandemic. As many realtors in our area here in New Jersey, as well as across the country, we have no longer at this time verbally been able to say welcome to our favorite open house location that we're doing for that day. However, that hasn't stopped us. This is your realtor by design, Courtney, with Wyker Realtors here in New Jersey, letting you know what we in the real estate community have done to improve our communications and to help people buy and sell and move. So, as you notice, there have been a lot of virtual open houses lately, a lot of them, as opposed to physically walking into a person's home, because if a person currently still lives there, there's a high possibility that they may not actually want people to walk through, because again, we're keeping in that social distancing, following health and safety guidelines. So that's one area in which we've grown to do more. So whether or not it's a virtual open house or a Matterport, or in some cases the realtor has been going on FaceTime or Skyping with the clients just so they could get even that much more of a better feel of how the house is. And not only that, if the client does want to physically go to the house after they done viewed so many virtual open houses, they found the one that they are just in love with, and they's like, I need to go there, I need to physically see it in person. We've also taken steps here, I know here in New Jersey, to make sure that those steps are taken with health and safety as number one. So the one thing you'll notice from your realtor these days, as required, the infamous face mask. You gotta have a face mask on when you go to your open house or when you go to view a property, because there's no more open houses physically right now, so you gotta wear a face mask for a private showing. The other thing you'll see, I like to wear these particular gloves because that secures that I don't touch my face or my eyes. If the homeowner is generous enough to let us walk through, both parties sign an addendum pretty much saying they don't believe they've been exposed to anybody who may have the coronavirus. They haven't experienced any of the symptoms of the coronavirus, so that we know that that is a communication that has been put down on paper saying that it could possibly be okay for all of us to walk through, and myself included. I also have to sign this to make sure that we are all safe in this process. Now I'm gonna take this stuff back off because it's hot in here. Okay? The other thing that has happened for people who are selling their homes, we have asked that they may turn on all of their lights prior to us getting there, so that when we actually do come through the home, we're not touching those parts. Not too many fingerprints. Even though we have on gloves, we want to lessen the amount of contact. So that means no touching. So you turn the lights on, you let us know that that's what you want. We have communication with the buyers where it's like, hey, okay, so this right here has been turned on your behalf. Please limit the amount of touching as much as possible. But of course, because you're looking at trying to purchase the home, we do want to make sure you get the full experience. So if that does mean opening cabinets, that's understandable. If that does mean seeing how the water flows from the sink, that's understandable, because you want to know how all of these things operate prior to. If you need to open closets, they may already be open just for your viewing pleasure. So we've done a lot of things to make sure that you can safely view a property to make your decision on if that property is in fact the one you want to move forward with. So for all things of safety and health going forward, the real estate community has made adjustments to make sure that everyone has a safe and healthy moving experience. So if you are here in New Jersey and you're looking to move, your Realtor by Design, Courtney, is here to make sure that your experience is the best for you at this time. So remember to like this video, remember to comment, because that does help me decide what my next video will be. So this is your Realtor by Design signing off. Thank you.